Like I said, skunk 2. I've gotten it out. I'm guessing I can probably reuse this bolt. Make sure you use some anti-seize on there around the threads. And I'm going to get the other one ready. Then I'll come right back and do the reinstall video, or the reinstall section of it. Alright y'all, I'm back. So I hope you can hear me over all this noise, because it's like freaking dogs barking and some more stuff. Alright, so you want to anti-seize all the bolts. Please make sure you do this shit, as you're going to have a nightmare trying to get this out. So mine is already busted on the side. So I'm going to anti-seize it, put it on the tip. Go 0. Put some more anti-seize on it. Anti-seize, anti-seize, on-seize. Don't care what you want for call it. Make sure you put some on it. And I apologize for what I just said. You can't understand me, but it's not that far off from English, I promise. And make sure you put these lock washers. Make sure you put these lock washers on the top. So the because especially when you have solid mounts, your car vibrates the shit out of everything, and it yeah, shit comes loose. And you still, one thing I will say with these solid mounts, you have to go through every once in a while and check all your nuts and bolts, because I've had a few bolts loosened up on me from the vibration, and every once in a while I just go back and torque everything down, you know. So yeah, that's something to bear in mind. You get them all anti-seized up, and I'm trying not to get them over the thing. And this side here that has this plate, I am assuming, because like I said, there is no function plate sway bar instruction in there. So I am going to put the plate towards the inside of this, and okay, I got it turned around so it goes this way. So the curve, the part with the curve, is going to sit up top, and the straight piece is going to be at the bottom. And I'm going to have it sitting like this. Come work with me. Like that. So, yeah, when I have it sitting like that, these plates are going to go behind. Let me get this up a little bit more. Excuse my sloppiness. Been rusty. Been away from making videos for a while. But they are going to go behind here. So they're going to go behind this bar. The exhaust is in the way a little bit, but I'll go over it. And this part with the curve, I don't quite remember how it goes in. I think the thread would tell you. So if it screws in that way, I'm assuming the curve piece goes down the bottom. So this is a learn as you go process. You can see I'm losing all the bolts I just went through and did all this anti-seizing on. So I figured instead of me cutting all the time, I kind of show you guys that, you know, these YouTube videos don't go as smooth as people try to make them seem, you know, because we are just learning just like everybody else. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this first one up, and I'm gonna be in the way a little bit, but just bear with me. I'm gonna put this one here, and I'm gonna put this long bolt through right here, and that's to kind of hold it in. And see if we'll find the plate here. I'm gonna put it behind, and behind it, like, yeah, it's gonna be up into and I'll show you once I get done. And then I'm going to get the long bolt. Well, I'm going to catch it with the short bolt first. In the I'm going to catch it with the short bolt. Put it through. Might have to slide it slide on the other side. Let's see. Yeah, I think I need to catch the other side, and then yeah, I need to catch the long bolt to the other side. So I'm gonna rotate over here because this keeps falling down, and so I'm gonna get this long side, put it over here, and put it through here. Okay, a little bit of work. Yeah, I just set that on there for right now. Hold on for a second. Hold up, wait a minute. I think I gotta lay on the ground. Just gotta get a little TLC. I think that should hold it for right now till I get the other side. So let me do the other side real quick. Get this plate in here. I'm gonna get the plate in, then I'm gonna come back. Once I figure out this side, then it'll be easier because this exhaust is on this side, so it's a little bit difficult. Alright, so that side was hell. As you can see, I'm over on the other side now. So I didn't even realize how long this video was gonna be. But it is what it is. So I'm gonna switch over on the other side. So what I had to do was I had to take the controller arm out so I can get room because this fucking exhaust is in the way. Everything was in the way on that side. And what I'm gonna do is put the plate in first, like this, where the curve is at the bottom. So the tall screw is going to be up top, then the shorter screw is going to be down the bottom. And it would have been way better to have two people doing this, but being that it's just me, you gotta make it do what it do. So put this in, get this here, get this here, screw it in, find the socket that fits. This one fits. Catch it. Much easier. Much easier. Where's the anesthesia? I swear, man. You like working, shit just disappears. Okay. Yeah. I like had to re-anesthese that side like a million times. And catch this in here. And just run them up. You know, this part you can find on YouTube, but like I said, because this came, the spacer came assembled with it, I really couldn't find anything about the specific function brand. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to kind of get the jack and put this under here and put the jack under here to kind of raise it up and catch all the bolts. And then I'm going to have the jack compress the shock itself, and then I'll tighten each side down. So I'll come back once I've kind of gotten all these in place, and I'm getting ready to tighten everything up. Because this video has taken on a really lengthy time, and I'm not trying to draw this out too much. And it's real noisy, man. It's like a shitload of noise today. I don't know what the hell is going on. Alright, y'all, I'm back. I spent the last almost 20 minutes trying to figure out why I couldn't get this bolt in on the other side. I had the jacking it up, and it wouldn't work. Well, apparently I had the jack in the wrong spot. I can't jack it right here. I have to put it down here underneath the shocks. When it compresses the shocks, it frees up for me to be able to move around up on that end. But when you jack it, when you put the jack right here, it limits the amount of motion that you can do, which kind of make things real complicated, as I learned after spending a half an hour. So now all I have to do is compress the shock as I'm trying to tighten it now, and it'll kind of balance itself out. Like I said, y'all, learn as you go process. As you can see, it's going in. But I realized that the placement of the jack is very important. It's just as important as anything else. So please do not put the jack directly under the bolt. Put it over by the shock so it can compress the shock. So I'm just going to go ahead and tighten everything up. I'm going to jack the car up like if the tire was on it. So I'm going to compress the shock as much as I possibly can. So get this thing level. There you go. Be about there. And this up. Oh boy, when you don't know, you just don't know. Get this tightened, and yeah, you want to make sure that it's compressed. Make sure you jack that up and compress the side that you're tightening up, so it doesn't wear the springs out. It doesn't wear the bushings that's in here. And I greased them up when I was putting them back in, just to kind of be on the safe side, I guess. But yeah, I mean, when you're learning, that's how it is sometimes. So I'm not mad. Well, I'm mad I wasted that much time, but it is what it is. I mean, I stated at the beginning of the video that because there wasn't any video for this, I will make the mistakes so you don't have to. And again, this is a function 7 rear strut bar. So tighten this up. And I'm gonna have to use a regular Allen key for this one here.